Do you want to understand what makes people happy and fulfilled? In this video, I'm going to teach you my theory on the three things that almost every human wants. Hey there, my name is Maria with Sourcing Our Light, and I am super passionate about human behavior and transformational psychology. In this video, I'm going to teach you my personal and professional theory that models what us humans want and what makes us feel fulfilled. When I'm relating with people, I use this model to help see what's underneath the feelings and behaviors and just get insight and clarity about what they could be thinking as it connects to these three things. Because what's showing on the outside is just usually a symptom of something on the inside. And you may have struggled with the confusion and unease of conflicts in relationships or with yourself, and I definitely did at the height of my depression and codependence. I struggled with self-alienation and disconnection, and that led to self-harm and even suicidal ideation and planning. And I remember one night in my early 20s at my lowest moment of despair, my rock bottom, when I was all of a sudden given a clear insight that I did want to live and I did want to feel well, and something was reminding me in that moment that I could get through this. And from that moment on, all of the right books and teachers came into my life, and I was open and I studied psychology and how and why transformation occurs, the mind-body connection, and I just became obsessed with studying and creating art and pouring back into myself to rediscover my purpose and recover from my mental health challenges. And I learned and practiced a lot of modalities. Today, I primarily use the framework of nonviolent communication as well as the Enneagram. So now that you know a little bit about me, here is my model that helps explain what us humans want after, of course, the basic survival needs are met. So the first one is connection. We all want deep, meaningful connections. We have relational needs as mammals, and when we don't have the connections, we suffer. We become isolated, and we come up with a lot of harmful strategies if we do not learn healthy ways of connection with self and others. Number two is essence. So essence is who you are, not the personality of traits or preferences, but who you are that witnesses you, who you are that is pure essence. So in my model, I see us all as excavators, archaeologists of essence. Whatever stretches us, challenges us, whatever we create, it's all entry points to uncovering more of our true essence. And when we are disconnected from our essence, we are unhealthy mentally, physically, emotionally. We have no drive or aliveness in our spirit, and we want that. Number three is health. So yes, I'm talking nutritionally, but also I believe us humans want to feel vibrant, joyful, authentic. I think it's safe to say that we would prefer perfect health in our body, mind, and heart, and to be free of pain and just an optimal state of health. We want that, and when we don't have that, we have discomfort, just to say the least. So, in the center of all of these things is something that I call honey. And honey has a lot of symbolic meanings, but here I'm referring to the center of what we want is truth, knowledge, and also the sweetness and medicinal effect that honey has. So as we seek connection, essence, and health, we want truthful, sweet, and medicinal kind of experiences. As we cultivate those three things, we know that we are choosing to work industriously as bees do. And as we cultivate those three things, we are also very patient with ourselves and others, like allowing gravity to slowly glide the honey off of your spoon and into your tea. So I hope, this model is a shortcut, and I created it over time, and by no means is it perfect. So I'll probably change it and as I grow and develop, but I hope that with those three things in mind that it helps you as you try it out with yourself and people you relate with. And remember, if you start with a desire to understand, we can all be peacemakers. So thank you so much for watching, and make sure to like this video and subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on my blog, leave me a comment and tell me your takeaways. And finally, check out the link below and sign up for my weekly newsletters with more content like this.